This past Sunday, we looked at 1 Corinthians chapter 12. But what you need to know is that you can't read 1 Corinthians chapter 12 alone. It has to be read with chapter 13, which I'm going to talk about this Sunday in worship. Chapter 12 lays out a truth, a bedrock truth that Paul wants us to know, that we are not baptized into an individual pursuit of Jesus. We are baptized into the body of Christ. And that means something. I want to read to you chapter 12, verses 12 and 13. Paul says, "For just as the body is one and has many members, and all the members of the body, though many, are one body, so it is with Christ. For in the one Spirit we were all baptized into one body, Jews or Greeks, slaves or free, and we were all made to drink of one Spirit." Paul here is rewriting what it means to be people who are also believers of Jesus. The differences that we have matter, not as something to be overcome or papered over, but our differences, the varieties of the gifts that we bring, the experiences we bring to the body of Christ, they matter. They make the body of Christ complete. And what Paul wants to make sure we understand is that we can't say, "I don't need someone else." Someone else can't say, "My gifts aren't enough." Because we desperately need one another so that we can do the complete work of Jesus and experience the fullness of Jesus in this world. Paul says you can't say, "Oh, because I'm not a hand, I'm not a part of the body." Every part, your part in the body matters. Not only that, we can't look at others and say, "Oh, they don't agree with me. They don't like to do the things I do. They don't understand church like I do." They don't matter. Everyone has their place in the body. Everyone is needed. Paul gives us this amazing picture of the body. But then at the end of this section of the letter, he says, "But I want to show you a more excellent way." And the word for way there is actually journey. I want to show you the best way to make the journey. And then he walks into the chapter on love that we hear at weddings, but it wasn't written for weddings. It was written for a group of people who are deeply divided, who are hurting each other. And it's Paul's way of saying it doesn't matter what gifts you have, it doesn't matter how deep your faith is. There's this other way that we have to follow together. And that's what we're going to talk about this Sunday at Christ United.